A huge cost for a birthday party is often the cake, so why not save some cash and make it yourself? You're probably sweating right now when I say that. To show us how to do it is Patty Durkin of ABC Cake Decorating Supplies in Phoenix. So great to see you. I'm having so much fun here on the table. We have a lot to get to, so we're going to get started. But I want to talk about the cake because it truly is the centerpiece, and you made this gorgeous cake with Sonoran Living on the front of it. And what type of decoration is that?
This is actually an edible image. It's an actual icing sheet with a sugar sheet that we actually print up a picture. You can send us an email of a photo of your baby, and we print it out, and you actually put it right on. Wow. We call it a big sticker.
Yeah, and you were saying everything from one decoration. I mean, we have Duck Dynasty, Justin Bieber, a little bit of everything. You name it, you've got it.
Those are some of our biggest sellers.
I love that. And one of the new trends that are out right now, of course, we talked about candy balls. These are just chocolate.
Solid chocolate balls. So if you want to put a bead border around the cake, but you're not that great at piping, you can actually just take these beads and put them completely around the outside of the cake, or like you're doing, just here and there. Yeah. They're solid chocolate. They're like an M&M coating. We have them in various colors, and they're delicious.
So what does ABC do? Because you said you guys really help everyone from a person like me who's never made a cake before to professional chefs.
ABC Cake Decorating Supplies has been around almost 50 years. It is a Arizona legend, as I call it.
I love it.
We teach everybody that wants to come in and just do a simple cake, simple cupcakes. We have everything from plastic to edible to put on top of it. We've got glitter, we've got sprays, you name it, we can walk you through it.
And you teach classes there as well.
We actually do. We teach the Wilton classes. Wilton has been around for many, many years. Wilton is available in Michael's and stuff like that, but we are the hub of the teaching of the classes. We have a huge class, and you can take one course, you can take all 4 courses and keep on going.
I love it, and it's great because you've been teaching me since we got here this morning. I asked you the difference between a whipped ice topping and then a buttercream, and you say that you guys sell both type of icing, and I learned something really interesting about the buttercream because I would think that would be what most people use, but if you've got a lot of cupcakes to cover.
Right. Buttercream can get a little expensive, so, and also right now with the heat you have to be careful as well. So we have options where you can make your own buttercream with as simple as 3 ingredients, adding powdered sugar and water. We have the non-dairy whipped toppings. This is similar to a buttercream. It's a lot sweeter and thicker, and this one over here is a little bit more like a whipped cream. Then we already sell the pre-made.
I love that. And then we also have these wonderful colors.
Everything is very colorful right now.
And let's talk about all this cool bling
glitter
that you put on.
Glitter just kind of makes it all take that one step further.
Yes. Okay, so we have a spot here on our cake. How would you tell us to fix that? I want to turn this around a little bit so that you guys can see. We have a little bit of a boo-boo right there. How do you suggest
I wanted to show you how easy it is. We carry a spray in the can. If you don't have an airbrush, which is very fancy, and we do sell the airbrush machines if that's something you want to get into, but you can just take a can of spray and simply kind of fill. I used pink so that you could see the difference, but yet it is still white underneath. Sometimes people don't like to use a lot of color. If you don't want to mix the color into the icing, just spray it on the outside, so that way it's just on the outside and you still got the white underneath.
And how adorable are these cupcakes? We talked about the big rage is the mustache. That's a big trend right now.
We have them in black.
You have adorable mustaches on your cupcakes as well as more spray and even glitter.
Same thing. Take the can of spray, spray your mustache pink.
How cute.
Or spray your mustache blue.
So put them, you can just buy a basic color, the white.
Baby showers are real popular now for gender revealing if you're going to have a baby shower. Even they have 1-year-old birthday parties, they call them the big boy parties.
Oh, I love that. How cute is that?
So we sell the different plastics that you can stick into the cupcakes. One of our big popular one is, of course, Justin Bieber, so you can cake stuff like this and just stick it in.
Yes.
And then
we're going to cut into that cake, aren't we? Because that's another big trend that's going on as well.
Is the colors.
Go ahead and cut into it because I want people to see how cool it is. And as you're doing that, talk about these wonderful, it looks like Hostess Twinkies here. I mean, everything from Twinkies to a red velvet cake. Those dessert dessert platters, I should say, are very popular.
Right. A lot of people do now what they call a sweet table. So for instance, you have your cake as your main display, but then you also have treats. So when Twinkies went off the market, we sell the pan to make your very own Twinkies.
Yeah, look at this.
So these are Twinkies. We sell the bags that you can put them in, and if you look, you actually fill the bottom with your own dessert.
And look at this. Here's the pan you can buy. The pans are right in the store. I love that. You could say you could use non-dairy fillings.
What's fun about it, if you have a little bit of extra batter left over, throw them in your Twinkie pan, make a couple Twinkies.
We'll go ahead and cut
pies.
the cake really quickly because I want people to see that before we run out
This
of
is
time.
another trend that's very fancy.
Look at this.
And it's called rainbow cakes.
I'll take the plate for you.
I'm going to show you just how it looks inside.
And how do you do this?
All it is coloring your batter.
That's another trend.
And then you kind of just
wow, that looks amazing.
pour all the different colors right into a pan. It's super simple, super easy, and the girls love the rainbow colors,
love
the
that.
unicorn parties, the glitter.
Well, all of the information, of course, we have it on SonoranLiving.com. ABC kept decorating supplies in the Valley for such a long time, and you're making parties and put a lot of smiles on a lot of faces.
Come on in, we love to help you. We'll
much.
take care of it.